Hey y'all, it's your friend Jamie. This is my very first video. Very first. And I am beyond excited to make an acquaintance with you. I am a mom. I have a bunch of kids, but I only have 2 left at home. Yeah. I homeschool. I graduated all of them but one, and she's only 9, so it's not her turn yet. And I have a passion for YouTube. I'm addicted to YouTube. I am a YouTube fangirl stalker, and I have dreamed every year for the last 3 years that I was going to start my very own YouTube. But I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was out there. And then my husband, of all people, introduced me to the YouTubers who clean and decorate for Christmas. I was in a little funk, and that's usually what I love to do. And he found it, and he was like, let's watch this. And so we started watching it, and I immediately started finding everybody doing that and just glued to them. Just glued to them, because I thought, these are people doing my favorite things. You know, making everything nice and pretty and all that. But then as the more I watched, I learned that, you know, these are just people like me. Some of them have forgot that they're just people like me and you. But I was like, I have friends out there. I want to be your friend. Will you be my friend? I'm Jamie. Nice to meet you. So I was thinking, what is the most intimate, you know, close thing that you can do with someone? You know, your best friend, of course. So I was thinking, I don't want anybody watching me fold my laundry. So I thought, oh, that's the first thing I have to do. I have to get over that hurdle. I have to get over the fact that somebody's going to watch me fold clothes, and I'm not going to fold them right, or I didn't sort them right, or I didn't do this right, because I know people get that way. But I just want to be real with you, and I'd like you to be real with me. So let's have a conversation. Let's talk. There's a couple loads of laundry to fold. I got them all washed. I just haven't got them all folded, which is about par. About par. I was getting better at it, and then I started slipping on it, just letting it kind of go for a few days. But I'm back in the role. I'm back in the role. I love to do laundry. I just don't like to fold laundry. I know that's part of doing laundry. It's just not my favorite. And my very unfavorite is hanging and putting away. We're about to do most anything except for dishes. I hate dishes. I think I have dishes PTSD from growing up being the one who did the dishes when we were little. Now my sister Judy, she never, ever had to do the dishes. And Mother would yell like, Judy, get in that kitchen, do them dishes. Judy saw her in the kitchen. She'd look around, she'd find a plate. She'd pick that plate up, she'd pop it on the counter, and it'd break. Mom would hear that, and she'd be, get out of my kitchen, Jamie, get in there and do them dishes. Yeah, that was my mother's dishwasher right there. You know, she did get a dishwasher after I moved out, but even when I went back to her house after I'd run it, I still could go in her kitchen and do dishes. I'd do anything else. I'd clean, I'd sweep, I'd scrub toilet. But I had a PTSD to doing my mama's dishes. And now my mama's gone. And I wouldn't worry about it so much anymore, you know? So, I just shouldn't go there, huh? It's too much too soon. Too much too soon. Well, today is the Lord's Day, and I was in church this morning, and God was moving. God was moving in a mighty way. And I mean, the Spirit was there. And the last song in your praise and worship this morning was, oh gosh, it was good. Ain't No Grave. And Ain't No Grave. Yeah, Ain't No Grave. And I believe it's by Bethel Music. They do it. Now, I'll tell you right now that my church, they can get out on it. They can get out on it. It was beautiful. And it was, oh my gosh, it's just was an amazing service. Amazing service. But then I was thinking, you know, I should, since it's the Lord's Day and all, I should say a little something, you know, kind of like a little devotion with y'all, maybe. And it's just a little, not really, you know, a whole thing. It's just a thought. I found this quote, and it's on a musician's website because I love music. And it says, being a musician isn't about perfection, it's about passion. People don't go to shows to hear a perfect performance. They go to feel something. And I started thinking, you know, that applies to all parts of our lives. The people you truly love, you don't love them because they're perfect. You love them because you have a passion for them, or they have a passion for you. My kids love me because I'm mom. They don't love me because I'm the perfect mom. I'm not the perfect mom. I am far from being the perfect mom. I am a somewhat adequate mom. Maybe that should be my name as it is. Anywho's, and that's so true. Do we love God because He's perfect? Or do we love God because He loves us? Because He cares for us? I'm going to have to go with that one. How about you? Well, as soon as we get these towels and stuff folded, we have a few things to do in the kitchen. Now, I have dishes to wash. I have dishes to put away. But I don't want to. Do I want to? No, I don't want to. But I do have a problem to solve. My baby girl is 9. And her entire life, she has loved puzzles. Her and puzzles, woohoo! She is a puzzle girl with puzzles. And I think I have come up with a solution. So as soon as I get done with this little bit right here, I've just got like 2 more towels. We're going to go in the kitchen and we're going to build, a puzzle keeper. Where are you from? I'm in Texas. Could you tell my accent? I'm in Texas. So tell me, where are you from? Do you have a bunch of kids? Are you like, this woman's cray? I'm Jamie, and I want to be your friend. So, okay, so now we're here in my kitchen of lovely Smith Creek Ranch. Woohoo!
Yep.
We have been here about 2 months, so we're not completely unpacked with everything yet. So if you see some boxes and piles laying somewhere, just know I'm going to get to it. Hangout loves puzzles. She has mini puzzles. And she has this beautiful fluffy cat. Her name is
Pip.
Pip. We call her Princess too. Princess Pip and her brother Moth.
Little different cat.
He's a little high strung. They love to get in the middle of Kenna's puzzles, and Moth has knocked water over on the puzzles. She has laid in the middle of the puzzles, and when she stretches, they go everywhere, and we find pieces of puzzle for a week.
Yeah.
And so that's not good, and it's aggravating because Kenna gets most of a puzzle put together and then goes to bed and then gets up and there's no puzzle put together. So to make it where she can work a puzzle, partially maybe, or the whole thing, she can put it away and then come back to it and it won't be ruined or lost. So that's what we're going to work on today, okay? Okay. Okay, so we went to Walmart and we got 2, count them, 2 cork boards. You can get cork boards, you can get dry erase boards, you can get blackboards. And the reason why we're using them is because they have this lip where it'll be recessed on each side so it can hold the puzzle in it. And we can put hinges on them and they can open and close. And they will be just fine and dandy, safe from cats. You can slide it under your couch. You can slide it under your entertainment center. You can set it on a shelf. You can set it on a counter, and then it's going to be completely kitty cat safe. So we went and we bought a package of hinges, 2 little hinges, 1 and 2. And we're going to put them on right here on the back side, equidistant from each other. And you're going to need a small drill bit that is the same size or smaller than the diameter of your little screws that they come with. You're going to pre-drill by putting these up blank like that. Mark where you need to do your little drill marks, and then you'll have no problem putting them in. You can dip your the end of your screws in Elmer's glue, wood glue, Gorilla Glue, just a teeny tiny bit. It's all it takes. Just a little extra safety there. Anyway, you drill it in just like that, and when you're done, you'll have the perfect. Ooh, there's my ring light. Can you see it? You'll have the perfect puzzle keeper. I am probably a little too ADD and squirrel to do this. Okay, so that is going to be our glorious puzzle keeper. I mistakenly bought the wrong size. Her puzzles are just an inch one way or the other too big. So we're going to take these back to Walmart, get the bigger size and make the bigger board. But I just wanted to show y'all this great idea. I think it's fabulous. You can even put a little latch on this side, or you can just leave it open so that you can just freely open and close it. But it makes it so portable and so nice. And it'll be a great gift for someone that needs to have a puzzle board. You can just do one side for them. Here's your puzzle board. You know, if they're bed bound or whatever, or double the board. Okay. Now, our second project
are these candles.
Are going to be candlesticks. Okay, Princess, let's look at these candlesticks. These candlesticks I got at Goodwill for, I believe they're like $1, $1.99 a piece. They have these little centers, these little spikes. They're supposed to set a candle on. They're supposed to hold it in place, but they do unscrew. These aren't welded in these. You might find that. I was just, luckily, I didn't find them that way. So we're able to take this off. Kenneth wiped them down. We spray painted these before because I don't like brass. You know, in the future I might, but right now it's not my thing. These have been turquoise. These have been yellow. These have been red. These have been black. They are currently black. And I wanted to make them a little more substantial. These are going to go in my bathroom on my tub surround. So I was trying to think of the different things you could do to make these a little oomphy. Give them a little oomph. So I went to Dollar Tree and I found these little boxes. You could paint these boxes, whatever. You could do this. Put a flower arrangement in it. That'd be kind of pretty. You could use some antiquing wax. Give it a beautiful wood finish. That would be beautiful. Set your candle on top of that. Or if you had a chunkier candle in this one, that would be really pretty too. Let's see. We have a couple of ways that you could do this. These little rounds you buy at H-E-B, not H-E-B, why did I say H-E-B? I wish. You can buy these at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you can find it like home improvement places or not. Walmart, and they come in a package. Sometimes they're single, you know, I don't know. And they've just got a little profile groove on them. You could, again, antique wax these. You could spray these to look like your candlestick. You could go several different ways with it. It's got two different profiles you could use. You could put a glass on top of that one. That would be really pretty with the wood tone in that. Or you can just go with the glass and then put you a candle in it. Probably, I don't know, I think it'd go with a smaller candle for this. Don't forget, you need to use an adhesive. A great adhesive to use is E6000. You just put a little E6000 on it, and you set your candle jar on there. I would let it dry 6 to 12 hours to get a good seal on it before you start moving it around. And then you can do just about anything you want to do with these. You can dress these up a myriad of different ways. You could even take a little bit of clear Elmer's glue, put some food coloring in it and paint it on here, and when it dries it would tint it. You could also put a little clear Elmer's glue on there or white Elmer's glue on there, and you could dust it with different kinds of clear glitter. There's really anything you could do. Let your imagination be your guide. And always, always work with your baby, because she will keep things interesting.
Yep, definitely.
Okay. Okay, so this is my bathroom. It is a lovely shade of leather red, maybe that, I guess is what we'll call it. My husband loves the color of this bathroom. I want a white bathroom, but I gotta give a little. He gives to me, I give to him. So I came in from Walmart. I had a bucket of paint and 2 rugs in my hand. 2 brown rugs, 1 bucket of paint. He was like, oh my God, you're not gonna paint my bathroom. No, baby, you're okay. You're okay. I actually got that for a furniture project we're gonna do later. But this bathroom, I have to work with the red. I'm okay with that. But it makes this bathroom, you can't see the whole bathroom. Like, we have double sinks, a little area for his dresser right here, and it goes back into the cabinets and a garden tub. And then that side is a water closet and the walkway and the walk-in shower, which is amazing. Now, when we bought this house, I was adamant we had to have a, and I was like, I don't need this tub. I don't know why people put these tubs in these houses. It's a vanity thing, maybe. It makes you feel like you're, doing good because you've got a big old tub. I just think it's waste of space. Now, the first night we moved in, we didn't have all our stuff here, but my grandbaby was here, and he's 4, and his name is Maddox. We call him Mad Dog. Mad Dog. And Mad Dog came in here and he said, Mimi, I borrowed this. Yes, baby. I will go to town right now and get you some bubble bath. I don't care if it's 9 o'clock at night. My baby wanted a bubble bath. He got a bubble bath with dinosaurs and hippos and stuff. It was great. So I thought that we would pick up, clean up a little bit. I know it's really hard to see in here. I have a light up to give us a little more light so it's not so much of a dungeon in here. We're gonna do a little pickup cleanup. So here I sit in my tub. We need to clean this area. Totally not mine. Totally not mine. have these Chinese ladybugs that come in our windows. This is on my screen. And this tub will be full of ladybugs. Full. And they die. And then little ladybug carcasses are laying all over. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Okay. So I have these, and I want to give it some height. Aren't they just gorgeous? Aren't they just gorgeous? Okay. Here we go. One more. Number 3. Okay. And I have some florals that I'm going to stick in here. A little lamb's ear. I love lamb's ear. I know it's the hot thing right now, but I really do love it. A little bit more. These will be really tall toward the back. That'll get a lot of, kind of bend the heads down a little bit. I'll get a little bit more, hey, over here kind of look. Ooh, these two are kind of stuck. There we go. See, those are kind of up high. And then we have more singletons to stick in here. Notice these are turned as well. Do we need these two? Yeah. I have a really hard time with my hands. That needs a little bit to do it, don't it? Okay. And then we have a little mirror on here. I like looking at that. But then we have these. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. Yoo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Now I have a package of little candles. So, anywho's, I'll be back in a couple of days. And I so hope you'll be back too. I would love to hang out with you. Maybe we can get into some more trouble. Don't forget to hit subscribe don't forget to hit that little notification bell. And don't forget, this is big, don't forget to give it a little love tap on that like button. They should have a love button, really. But tap it for me, just for me. It's your friend Jamie. Good Lord, what's she gonna get into next time? Bye, y'all.